Hello everybody, welcome back to part number 25 here of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey walkthrough. We are currently in the main storyline with a mother's prayer is the mission. We're right here. In the last video I believe we were a couple minutes into the conversation.
I won't be intimidated. And double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
I'm sorry guys, I'm chewing. By the way, I'm doing this walkthrough while high. Yes. I've been smoking now for a little bit. Only like 5 minutes or something, so just enough to get me going, and then I started it.
The meeting
It's actually
is over.
probably been more like 15 minutes. Come to think of it, just looking at the time. It's actually just about midnight. Starting this recording session late.
When I close my eyes, I can still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they?
I'm also still smoking. And I have my water as well. I'm just going, you know, giving you guys a real good taste of what's in here.
Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
This is where we stopped last episode.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lam.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Dude. You weird animal. By the way, guys, I'm recording this about 2 days after I stopped. After like last episode ended, this has been about 2 days since
Why
then.
are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Alright, I guess they're done talking now. Oh, this is most likely the destination here.
You're gonna eat your own teeth in. What is wrong with you?
Dude.
A quick day. Hunting on. Now's our chance.
That was overkill. Oh, nice. Well done. Icarus got one as well. Back there.
Business, nothing personal.
Ooh, what do we get from him?
Have an easy
Nice. Wait a second. Did that say cultist kill? I'm not quite sure.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's not exactly what I meant.
My real father.
How did you know?
I was
Because I'm smart.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
in Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never
mean,
need to
that's so
discover
much
the
again.
truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your father, Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
I mean, at the age that she last saw it at us at, you know, that probably shouldn't have told us, but I mean, I figure it would be like in this conversation that she would be like, so, you know, you have a right to know.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
It's too bad they suck.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
More afraid
are
of
not
boars
those
than
people.
cultists.
Where others failed, we will succeed.
And chickens, those things are scary. I'm talking about in the game.
I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
I thought this one was the right choice.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
That's not my horse. My horse is on fire. See? Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Hello.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said you would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Come on.
Ella. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Did he say Phoenix? It's a weird nickname. Symbolic, though. So... interesting.
What a strange day it has been.
But the
Okay, right.
I've certainly had worse.
Playing a game.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman. But I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad. But I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together. Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control.
Why did she say my sweet?
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Do I look intimidating? Can I help you with something, sir? You don't seem to be very good at this. See, all I have to do is push 2 buttons. Ow. Well, I didn't do it. There we go. Wow, I have to dodge those. You have a lot of health. Thanks for your help, by the way. I really appreciate it. Yes, there are dead bodies there. I think she's having a heart attack. They started that fight. Just making it clear to everyone. I don't know, I think I may only get through 2 parts tonight. That's all I managed last time also. Typically I get to do at least 3.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysus. Bet Marcos would like it here.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're come.
Sorry. I didn't actually hit the Y button. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly, but I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spacia, what brings you here?
Cassandra, read the room, my dear.
What did she call me? I know her name is Cassandra, but that did not look like what it said. I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
Alright.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
Horse. I'm tired. Lead the way. I'm following the road. See? Alright, this isn't a road. You're right, Phobos. Fine.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Excuse me, everyone. It's alright. I know the way.
Cave entrance. They're in there.
Just ride down the hills. This one might hurt. Nope, you're fine. Well done. Is anyone else getting tired? That's water. You're a very strange horse. Did you know that? I don't even know how you got down here. Weird animal. You're weird. Alright. Gotta loot the treasure. Hold up. I think I've been meaning to do this. Here. Yep. Oh. There we go. Just refill all our arrows. Not those, we picked these up easy enough. Also, I put my ability point into the final level of this.
We should be careful. High security here.
Okay.
What the?
You don't see anything. There's actually a lot more, guys. I thought that was a person. There's a chest over here. You can tell because it's blue. Alright. Guy's reaction was weird. Alright, there's a chest in here.
Drachmi. All stamped with the seal of Paros. And a letter? Some kind of code.
Got it. By the way, I think it's the fanged bow. It has a really cool effect. Its effect is kind of like my daggers. It'll use like normal arrows will cause poison damage, and it'll build up and activate the same way as if I were to use poison arrows right now. So it's pretty cool. Gives you extra damage on 70 extra arrows that are really easy to come by. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to use it a lot. Oh, boss. I need you, weird animal. Come here. I need you to take me to where I'm going. Come back.
Right.
What's this?
Go.
Fallen mark? It's a fort. It's a fort. I think I come here. Maybe I'll do it later. I really like doing those forts, by the way. So
Let's go.
probably do that before I leave the island, actually. Road. That's a road. You're weird, Phobos. You're weird. Don't shake your head at me. Weirdo. If I say you're weird, okay? Accept it. It's a good thing. This is probably gonna hurt. Nope, you're good. See, look at this. You're an amazing horse. God, you're like a mountain goat. Just a really big and fast one. What? That was definitely closer. Yeah, it's all the way over there. I don't know why it would say I'm close to that. That's weird.
Ella.
Could have stayed on Phobos a while longer. Just a little bit. I just like the horse. It makes my job easier. I'm on your table.
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course. There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
So does a lot of corrupted places.
Sparta has changed.
We'll be
since
kind
we
about
were
it.
there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
God, I might go to sleep after this one. Ah, it's 12:30. It's midnight, by the way. Technically, it's 30 minutes in the morning. Nah, why find and free that guy? I don't actually know. That's just still tracking the same quest. Lower the resources of Baros. Okay. Oh, that'd be fine to do the. Does this count as Baros? No, it looks like they're two different nations. So then in that case, now we can go ahead and do this fort. Wait, does that say Paros? Yes. That is. Where's Paros? There it is. Yeah, it's this whole place. So they would have to have a fort somewhere over here as well. I'll do that on my own time then. Let's do that. Let's travel to the boat first, which is this way. Nope. This is what happens when you don't move the camera.
Rowers to positions!
But you don't need to.
Did you find your mother?
I found her, Varnanas.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything they touch, but now even Sparta's in their grasp. They'll have everyone fighting like dogs until the world is back to the Dark Ages. I have to stop them.
Then that's where we'll sail to next.
I'm glad you're with me. Let's move! Pull up here!
I don't quite know where they were talking about. No?
Less speed now!
I meant to talk, but I think it was with Herodotus. This the guy's boat? Yep. Ship. Didn't seem to dock as well as mine. Maybe it doesn't have an autopilot. Oh hey, you're still alive.
You're the
What's
only
up?
survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Baros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Baros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Baros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Phoenicias.
It's not how I pronounce Phoenix. Phoenicus. Don't know anyone else who says it like
I'll
that.
get him.
Make them pay.
We'll let Phoenicus die with you. Let's call her Phoenix from now on. Yeah? Horse. Thank you.
Off we go now.
Your footprints are in the sand. Hoof prints. You don't have feet. You have hoofs. I mean, technically they're your feet, but I thought you follow roads. Oh, sure, this road you can find. Weirdo. Like, this dude's just so weird. I'm talking about my horse. In case you guys aren't following. Oh hey, it's been 40 minutes. So this will be the end of this episode. Right here. We'll be picking up right here, you know, and whenever this, you know, happens. So I think I can get through another one. I'll just have to make myself a sandwich. So yes, I'm going to go make myself some food, and I will see you guys back for part number 26. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.